works. Going live. Okay. So that's how that works. Oh, this is different. Let's see, is it picking my mic up just fine? Sorry, I'm also just checking this out. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's picking me up just fine. We're all good. This is the first time I've ever used this new live stream thingamajigger that YouTube made. Can you hear me okay? Just making sure. And then we'll get into it. Let me just that. Okay. All right. Loud and clear. 10-4. All right. Just making sure. This is different. So I'll give it another minute for some folks to come in here, and then I'll explain the plan, as it were. The plan. Ugh. I'm going to exit that for now. All right. Anyways. So I guess I'll just ask, how's the stream? Because this is the first time I've ever used this new live streaming format that YouTube has introduced. Oh, Sean went live. Oops. Sorry about that. Sorry, Sean. What's he live about? I'm curious. I can go find out probably. Stream is fine. Okay. Thank you. Because yeah, this is the first time I've ever used this, so just giving it a test run in a way, but also I have come up with a bit of a plan for myself and what will be going on in the future. So, anyways, okay, this Fortnite. All right. Give it another. We'll give it. Yeah, once that says 8:48 down there, then we'll get it right into what I'm going to say. That says 8:48 over there. Now it says it down there. Got 10 watching, which I think should be enough. PUBG. All right. So the plan is pretty much in place, and I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So as you all know, I recorded and uploaded the video very late last night, or early this morning, if you want to get technical with it. Excuse me. Let me move my headphones right there. You obviously, probably most of you, if not all of you, saw that and know that I was just like, I can't do it. I need a break from it. I was going to originally try and push through the NCCS and the Grand Nationals so that after that I could just focus on other stuff. Here is the plan that I have pretty much created for myself. So, plan is still tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Barrett-Jackson Cup Series Championship race from Pensacola. Possibly a pre-race show before that, starting maybe 7:30 or something. That's only a possibility. I don't know. We'll see about that. And then after that, probably just take a week. Take like 5 days to a week to myself. Just completely, as my phone has started charging. Derek, I'll maybe sum it up in just a minute. So again, about 5 days to a week of just nothing, just me taking time to myself, clearing my head a little bit, so that I can then come back to the NCCS and the Grand Nationals, get through those two series, and then go on probably an extended break from at least NR. Not to say that I'm going to be gone from everything completely, but just take a break from NR 2003 offline. Depending on how I'm feeling about online at the time, I might continue to do that. Even might have an idea about that that I am looking into, if everything goes well. But so yeah, that is probably probably the plan is um yeah, do the Bear Jackson race. Take about 5 days to a week of just relaxing, and then come back to the NCCS and Grand Nationals, finish those two series, and then probably take a break from it will probably be extended from offline series. Of course, I do have options if I do come back to it, which I very well might, and I probably will, at least for a little bit. But yeah, just it's almost not. It's not. Maybe all the drama and stuff that's taking place has taken its toll a little bit, but in all honesty, more of a driving force behind this is that I've got other stuff to focus on that is of more of interest to me, and our offline has become meh. But then again, so did online. I took a month off from that, and now I'm slowly starting to get back into it. Uh, Still kind of doing that part time ish, and might even be yeah. It's a cycle. Yeah, you do something for a while, and then it starts to get old after a while. For some people, that cycle takes longer. For some people, it's shorter. I'm on the short end for sure. College is most important, not the silly crap on here. College is going to play a big part of that. And when August rolls around, I have no idea what I'll be doing as far as online stuff. I have no idea. I have no idea how much um, of my time and energy college is going to take up. I imagine a big chunk of it. So uh, I can't really guarantee very much when that comes around. But at least over the summer, maybe uh, if I do come back to NR offline, might get some stuff going back with that. If there is an NCCS season 4, I already know what mod I'll use, but that's if that rolls around. So we'll see. I think Velocity is doing some song lyrics there, but no one blame themselves. Again, this is now has the drama taken its toll on me to take this week-long break starting after the Bear Jackson race, mostly. But beyond that, in all honesty, not really. It's just more of me having other interests and wanting to focus on those. And then maybe come back to NR offline at some point or another. And Michael is a mod because I trust him. Velocity, all right. Come on. School has made me mad with a lot of things. Well, hey, if you got other stuff to focus on, you focused on it. At least that's what I've learned. There's a lot of things a lot more important. Sorry, I know I've been itching my nose a lot. It's because it's been itching. But you just got to focus on what's important and what's more, what has greater importance to you and what's of greater interest. And NR offline has kind of gone meh for a while. But I got my drive back, and that's why I did sign up for the NCCS and Grand Nationals. But then shortly after that, some other stuff came up, and I kind of lost my drive again. Bro, respect the real music. 100% in all but two classes. That's actually dang impressive. You've got a lot to be proud of there. And if someone's going to beat you down for that, then they're messed up. So yeah, that's basically the whole gist of this. I'll go ahead and hang out here for a little bit if anyone has any questions or anything, or wants to chat for a bit. But that is the plan. Take a week, 5 days to a week to myself after the Bear Jackson race tomorrow, and then come back to the NCCS and Grand Nationals. We'll keep going with that, and then after that, the true break will probably begin, and I'll evaluate what I want to do going forward. So yeah, what am I pursuing in college? I go in for my orientation this coming Thursday, where I'm going to schedule my classes, possibly pick a major, which I've initially enrolled as general studies for right now. However, there is a particular field that I'm looking into. It's called like radiology, something or other, radiology informatics or something like that. It involves like it's partially in the medical field. It's in the medical computer field, computer medical field. How would you put that? Um, yeah, that's what I'm looking toward right now because I am very much an implementer of like computer software. That's my radiology, like X-rays. Yeah, kind of what I would be doing. At least this is what I'm looking into. This isn't guaranteed yet, but this is what I'm looking into. Is like you take the X-rays themselves, and then you send them over great big networks to other doctors, other hospitals who look at them and send stuff back. And essentially, I'd be the one managing sending the X-rays and the files here and there and everywhere, which actually sounds pretty good to me because that involves using. I'm decent with computers, and that involves using a um, uh, I guess you could say a pre-installed software that I just learn well and run with from there, if that makes sense. Do some media production stuff. I really would like to do that, but unfortunately, the problem there is that's not as promising in the career realm. What I am looking into is actually really what's the word? Open. There's a lot of openings in that career field, but oh, trust me, media production still a good passion of mine. Carter, rewind the stream maybe 5 or 7, 6 minutes somewhere in there, and that should be me explaining what all is going on. The fact that my plan major has nothing to do with computers is ironic, since I'm certified in PowerPoint, Word, and Excel. That's kind of actually like what I'm thinking about. Oh, I didn't. How do I enable that? I don't know how to enable that. I'll just sum it up with the plan is do the Bear Jackson race tomorrow. Take about a week to myself to just regroup, then come back to the NCCS and Grand Nationals, wrap that up, and then take a break, an extended break probably, and go from there. Advanced settings. Okay, I'll have to do that later, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the plan there. But yeah, college is obviously taking up a good bit of my thought process, which is the driving force mainly. But just to what Derek said there, that's kind of what I am thinking of. It's like a lot of the computer fields that I was looking into involve you like creating the software. I'm not really into that. I'm more if I like become, I can learn a software and become like a pro with it. That's where we're talking. Going into digital design next year. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool, man. So yeah, it's kind of exciting yet very daunting at the same time. But yeah, let's see. I'm going to be becoming an ATC or pilot. Oh, pilot. Okay. A Voiles. Just kind of chatting for right now. I explained my plan a little earlier. However, I have not enabled what's Majiggy stream replay or video playback, which I need to get onto then. But essentially, more of the story is I'm taking a short break between the last race of Bear Jacket Series and then continuing the NCCS and Grand Nationals, and then after that, just take a step back and see what happens. Well, hey, I've had a pretty good interest in computers for quite a while. Of course, videography is another big thing for me, but again, that's not as promising of a career field, and this radiology thing really is. So, If there was a video editing, again, that's another thing that I would really love to do. There's Diego. Okay. Okay, first off, can someone maybe do me a favor, because in streaming this way, I don't have access to the YouTube link. Can someone send a link on the tier and Discord for me? That would be appreciated. So that, or if that's already been done, maybe it's already been done. Here, I can actually check. But if that hasn't been done, if someone could please do that. But essentially, the plan is tomorrow, do the Barrett Jackson race from Pensacola. Get that all completed. Oh, JJ already did that for me a couple minutes ago. All right. So anyway, so the plan is do the Barrett Jackson race tomorrow. Take about a week to just myself, like just kind of clear my mind, come back fresh, or at least decently fresh. So then I can complete the NCCS and Grand National seasons that are currently going on, and then after that, we'll see what happens from there. But probably take a break from offline, focus on obviously college, possibly getting a job of some sort over the summer. Just trying to take advantage of the summer as much as possible. Or when it'll probably be around the beginning of May or mid-May when the NCCS and Grand Nationals wrap up. So beyond that, we'll just see what happens. But our offline series break will probably take place, and I might still hop on the occasional online deal, with online racing, which I've gotten back into a little bit, and even might start something with that. So that's the plan. And yeah, just wanted to explain that to everyone while it was on my mind. I just did an online race a little earlier, which went a lot shorter than I thought. So I was like, okay, I don't have anything ready for like a race stream. So I went ahead and did this. I think that's the invite link. Good to see your boy Jack, as always. So I'm just checking checking Discord and everything. Some of the messages there. But yeah, thank you to JJ there for sending the link. Checking back here. Whoops. There we go. I'm not creating a full-blown league. Again, Carter, I've talked to you about that, and I still need to talk to you, Johnny, and possibly Seth, if you're able to. No, Jack, you're fine. You're fine, man. It's good to have you here, nonetheless. Goodness, now I'm feeling it. It was a good race. It was short, only 60 laps around Dover, but emerged with a fourth place finish out of 11 drivers, so I'm pretty happy about that. Bourdais on the fly right now. Oh yeah, they're doing Texas. Oh yeah, Phoenix qualifying. It was at Texas. That's where NASCAR is. Can you hear me now? I just want to make sure. Yeah. I don't want to explain too much. I don't suppose I can. Nope. Okay. And pole position, Sebastian Bourdais. All right. Yeah, Phoenix should be interesting. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I just realized the problem. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Phoenix IndyCar race is at about 8 o'clock tomorrow night, right? Because that's going to be a problem. If it's at 9 or something Eastern time, then we're okay. If it's 8, that's a problem. Okay, again, a few newcomers have come in here, so I'll explain the plan again. So, 8:30. Oh, nuts. That's a problem. Okay, I can maybe adjust. So anyways, plan. We got a plan. Plan is um, do the Bear Jackson race. I'm hoping tomorrow. Although now this Phoenix race sounds like it's going to cause an issue. But that's a plan for right now. Absolute worst case scenario. Who knows? That might have to go to Sunday, but I'd rather not do that if I don't have to. No, I've not. I've done no testing for Pensacola. I want to make sure that's going to be a good race. I've done no testing yet, so I can't just jump right into that. So, anyways, that's a plan. Then take maybe 5 days to a week away from NR and whatnot. Might do an online race or two. But aside from that, offline wise, I'm going to take a break. And then come back to the NCCS and Grand Nationals, finish those, which those will probably take until early to mid May, and then after that, take a step away from NR offline again. This will probably be more extended that time around, and then just kind of focus on like college and life in general, and might still do the occasional thing with some online leagues if they're still even around at that time, and just go from there. And then who knows, maybe come back again down the road, like before college starts for NR, or if during college I still find that I have at least enough drive, enough energy to do NR, then we'll go from there. But that's too far down the road for me to plan out at the moment. I don't even know what my I haven't even scheduled my classes yet. So that's what we're looking at the moment. Okay. So there you go. That's the plan. The pre-race crap starts at 8 for IndyCar. Okay, I might have to plan accordingly on this. That might mean the race could get bumped to 7:30 Eastern time because I've had it planned for so long to do it Saturday that I don't want to change it if I don't have to. Oh, a cheap ad for me. Please sign up for the TRN Classic Truck Series. Only 10 trucks left. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. For you to be advertising like that. Now, it's like I said in my video. Please don't be going like, no, don't do this. I'm not dead. I'm not like dying or something. I just need to focus on other things, which I hope you all understand. And also, I don't want to see y'all acting all upset because then that makes me sad. Because I know that I know how much you guys dig everything, but I will admit I've changed a lot since I started doing NR. As long as the channel don't get deleted again, I'm good. That ain't happening. The channel's staying up. Everything's going to be all good. And even if when I am on my extended break there, I might keep up with the montages, doing like the crash comps and all that, because that's still pretty enjoyable for me to do, or the montages in general. So yeah, that'll probably continue, no matter what. Boy. Okay. There's all right. First off, good to see you, Sean. I'll go ahead and explain one more time. I'm going to do the Bear Jackson race tomorrow, hopefully, if it doesn't interfere with the dang. Well, actually, yeah, because yeah, I'd really rather do it tomorrow because then Sunday is the final round of the Masters, and I'd really like to watch that. Anyways, so Bear Jackson race tomorrow. We'll wrap up that championship. We'll celebrate. Woohoo! Yeah, everything's all good. I'll probably upload the video for like the burnouts and all that. uh, and then probably take maybe 5 days to a week away from NR and all that and everything, just to kind of just type of thing. Just gather my thoughts, just kind of clear my head, and then come back to the NCCS and Grand Nationals, keep those going, that'll probably wrap up around early to mid-May, and then probably take more of an extended break from NR offline series, and then just see what happens from there. That's the plan. That's what's going on. Hope that made sense. Because I could tell I'm fading from the online race that I just did um, to just talking in general. Talking this much, I love talking, but it's you wouldn't think that it's tiring, but it kind of is. But yeah, Masters tournament. I mean, it's the biggest golf tournament of the year. Gotta watch it. My break lasted almost 3 weeks because I've had those two videos recorded for like a week before I uploaded them. I have a new crash compilation in the works. Oh yeah, is that the? Oh, or did you already upload that one? I've lost track, but either way, sweet. Yeah. But yeah, in that break, I'll still be making crash comps probably and montages in general because that's still just kind of a fun little thing for me to do. So that'll probably continue uh, when that big break rolls around. So, but yeah, we'll see. Again, I go for my orientation for college on Thursday, which is where I'll schedule the classes and probably pick a major. Or I could just go in as general studies and then gravitate toward that over time. We'll see. We'll see how that goes down. Yours is tomorrow. Oh, cool. On a weekend? That's different. But yeah, whew, a lot of talking. So, anyways, we've been going for about 27 minutes. And yeah, this is a neat little thing that YouTube's doing. If I ever just want to have one of these, possibly upload online races, possibly. I can't stream them because that would lag me out too much in the race itself. But I can record them. I have recorded races before. The only problem is what I'm trying to figure out is to see how to get OBS to still pick up the NR audio, but not the TeamSpeak audio, which sometimes can get a little, which I don't want that type of thing. But if I can figure that out, I would gladly love to upload any online races that I do, or I could just leave it like normal. But yeah, I do actually have one that's uploaded, but it's unlisted. Maybe I'll make it public some one of these times. We'll see. Off topic, I got an email from Team YouTube about the sponsor pro. I find that funny considering the fact that they said that you have to be monetized. The only way you can be monetized is yeah, what's my jiggy? You have to have 1,000 subscribers or something. Yes, it is, and that's why I'm not sponsored. I'm not monetized or none of that. Thank goodness. I actually might take an extended break for that's understandable, man. I know everything that you're going through there. Yada yada. Yeah, do not join it. It nearly killed your channel. Yep. Yeah, from what I've heard, it's not worth it. If I ever get to 10,000 subs, maybe I'll, or 1,000, which I think is the limit. Maybe I'll enable super chat. Maybe. But aside from that, no. I can sponsor my favorite YouTube channel now. Oh, if it involves like someone else. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I went from getting 50 views on a video to 10. Yeah. Yeah. Be cautious about that type of stuff. You never know. It could really blow up in your face. And yeah, you exist. Sorry, I'm just talking here and just everything. I just noticed you. Whew, boy, I don't know if it's just my eyes are just struggling to focus or what, but I'm getting tired. You can probably even visibly see it. I'm tired. That was a good race. Um, It was short. It only was like 25 minutes, which even for even for one of my offline races is really short. For an online race, that's like nothing. It was 60 laps around over. That was really something. So anyways, yeah, that's the plan. Hope I just clank my teeth together. That kind of hurt. Hope that kind of clarifies things nicely. We've hit the 30-minute mark. I'll keep going for a little bit if anyone else has anything that they want to ask or add or anything like that. So we'll keep going for a little bit. Don't worry, Carter. We're still going. I want to be able to do stuff. Whatever that means. There we go. I am Squidward. No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. Still show up on Discord. For this week, then I'll be taking off after the Barry Jackson race. Probably less so. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to be on it at all because knowing me, there's no way that I won't be able to. But less than before. You'll see me. But yeah, I might still pop in every now and then. But I'm gonna just try and just clear my mind for this week and just chill. What I do need to do though is plan out how the heck I'm gonna plan this dang Bear Jackson race now because I completely forgot about IndyCar from Phoenix. I give Top Knot being on Discord 27 hours. That's awfully specific. Yeah, knowing me. Heck, I know that some other folks were joking that if I that they gave me about 4 hours of my break. Maybe if we play loud, people will think we're good. Everybody ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, new theory. Maybe we should play so quietly no one can hear us. Random Menards. Menards. Don't spam. No. Stop. Still not a fan of spam. And I mean that in the regard to like spamming in chat or whatever. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Is Viagra a prescription drug? No, Michael. I can't do it. No, Michael. Viagra is not a prescription drug. Cialis is not a prescription drug either. Yes, they are, actually. I'm just messing. Save big money at T Minards. Or Minards. There we go. Everything's all adjusted. Also, by the way, with the pedophile jokes, believe it or not, I was actually called a pedophile earlier. Like, I'm not like in the joking sense. It was legit, but that's blown over. That's a whole other thing. I snort Viagra to get high. Ah. Oh. No, it isn't. No. I love how this went from like I have a plan to college stuff to drugs. Oh boy. What happens if I give Viagra to a girl? That probably won't end well. If I'm being legit. Whew. I snort Dayquil. Oh wait. Well, hey, I actually take prescription drugs, believe it or not. Yes, I do. You can prove it. That was random. I snort Monster Energy. I snort gummy vitamins. But yeah, yeah, that's a separate story. You want me to tell it? No, I'm just. Let's just control it down. It's a bit in the way. Top needs to take his meds. His autism. I probably have Asperger's if I'm being legit, but it's not that bad. No, if I'm being legit though, what I'm taking right here are some vitamin supplements, and then also, and then also, I actually have a kidney issue, which I actually have to take stuff for. It's nothing bad, but it could be bad, like when I turn 50 or something. So, just trying to limit anything that could happen in the here and now, so that down the road I don't have to be on dialysis or something. So there you go. There's a random bit of um, uh, medical something that you probably didn't want to hear. Yeah, that's perfect too. I mean, well, that's a whole other story. Do I want to exchange kidneys? Sure. If you want 7/8 of a kidney, it's about that. It's kind of complicated, but it's it's a little complicated. I can't pay attention to anything. Yeah, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Do y'all want pretty much half a left arm? But yeah, my medical history. Oh goodness. Sean, he's talking whatever. Y'all want a piece of my brain? I don't need it anyways. No, this is weird. If top, it's a little far there, bro. A little far. I'd rather you not show up at my house unannounced, please. Just saying. Oh Lord. Oh man. I will admit I do have a very unique or pretty random live chat whenever I stream usually, which is fine as long as it doesn't get into the realm of like, insulting other people or something. I mean, if it's just you know what I mean. My medical history is 37 counts of second degree murder, 18 counts of sexual assault. Wait, wrong record. Oh, do I watch the Runaway guys? Can't say I've heard of them. I'm afraid. Oh, from sixth grade, and that's it. I've never broken a bone, thank goodness. Even though I am at a little bit of risk for osteoporosis, but not there yet. That's why I'm taking like vitamin C and calcium. I'm revealing too much about myself. But yeah, whatever. It's okay. But yeah, needless to say, I have this slight problem with I forget which kidney it is, if it's the right or the left. I think it's the left. And they had to take a sample of it back when I was like, I don't know, uh, 10, probably. And how many of those times resulted in, never mind. Oh dear. Dang. Wow. This this one interesting. We're all talking about like medical things that we've had. Sorry, just what Shane just said there. Type one. Isn't that the is that the I forget if type one is the kind that you get just because you can't produce insulin or if that's the one that uh I think type two is the one that you get from consuming too much sugar. I think type one is the one that you um, uh, can't produce insulin. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. Yep. Okay. So that is type one. We went from college to drugs and now medical history. Yeah. Which I'm just sitting there chatting. That is the one that he can produce insulin. I would have thought that he just are born with type one. I didn't think that it would like develop over time, but then again, I'm not a medical expert. I'm allergic. Allergic to. Nice. Good to see you, Noah. Oh boy. Yeah, I could have major knee problems like 2 years because I mostly cartilage in my left knee. Wow. Been diagnosed with a severe case of the brand new 2019 rules brackets. Oh Lord. If we're talking about allergies, which I saw some of there. I'm allergic to kiwi fruit. Not that I really mind. If I recall correctly, it was gross. But then that night I projectile vomited pretty bad. And ever since, I mean, that was when I was like 7, but I don't risk it ever since. I have developed slightly more of a allergy to like pollen and like general like um uh aller allergics what's the word, allergens, that's the word. Nathan, the oh boy, okay, I'm gonna try and make this as quick as I can. The plan: do the Bear Jackson race, take about a five day or 1 week break just to clear my mind, just chill, just do my own thing, come back, complete the NCCS and Grand Nationals, and then take the probably more extended break from at least NR offline. And I'll still maybe linger around a little bit, like Hangouts, Discord, doing some online racing probably, uh, but probably cutting back a bit and just kind of focusing on my own endeavors, as it were, if that makes sense. And now we're just here talking about medical stuff, which I forget how this came up, but it came up, and here we are. I did see Sean's question, but I missed it. But I can actually scroll up now. Do I think Kvyat deserved to get kicked from out of Red Bull in 2016? In all honesty, I would say probably. Verstappen has proven to be a lot better, in my opinion. We'll see what they'll be able to do throughout the course of the season. But seriously, you're allergic to me. Everyone in school calls me Kiwi for some reason. Well, if, in that case, I'm allergic to New Zealand because aren't people from there called like Kiwis or something? Will I still be on Hangouts and Discord the next week? A little. I'll probably be significantly cut back. I might log on a couple of times in that period, so you won't see me like. So it's not that you're not going to see me at all, but in very little, probably. who knows? Maybe my knowing me, my curiosity will get the better of me, and I'll check every so often. Yeah, I'm very clearly not a New Zealander. Going in January, we're talking about chinchillas. Uh, yeah, I'm more Canadian than New Zealand. Than New Zealand. I don't know how you'd say that. Um, well, I'm of German and French descent, I believe, or Scottish. I forget. One of the two. Ben's dragging you into that conversation. Oh goodness. No, no, that's Derek. No, just kidding. Um, but anyways, 45 minutes, coming on 46 minutes here. 9:30 here on the East Coast. I'm gonna probably just check in and see what all is going on. Also, there's a lot of talk about this town of Salem. I'll look up some Let's Plays just to see. No top. I need more lapis. Okay, if you say so. You liked Raid Glorious. Well, I'd rather you not do that again. Just saying. But I nap. Welcome, welcome. I am Hungarian and British. And now we've gone into like a descents. Oh, this is interesting. Oh dear. Anyways, I think I'm going to wrap this up now because I'm very tired. I need to relax. And oh, what I actually need to do is I don't think you are, but you don't have to be that. I'm just gonna say this: it's not very kind to just say By the way, just so you know. By the way, just so you know, if you think I'm joining the community, well, if you or something or what you said there, not very nice. Just saying. Even if that's how you feel, I mean, I feel that way about other communities, but I'll never just go over there. Or even if I wasn't there, I probably wouldn't do that. I'm not mad. I'm not like calling you out or nothing. Just yeah. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. Um, I'm going to look at the schedule for the Phoenix IndyCar race. No, I'm not doing an all-nighter stream. No. So I'm going to look at that and we'll go from there. If what I've heard is correct and the race starts, like the actual race starts at 8:30, I will probably aim to start my stream at 7:30, but that would probably mean no pre-race. My steerless pennant fell down. Nope. It's still there. It's still there. Just can't see it. I mean, maybe I could do a pre-race, like start that at 7. Might still work. I don't know. We'll see. But I will confirm that in the Barrett Jackson section on the tier and Discord. I will officially confirm that when I'm over there, or once I know for sure. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you all understand. And just thank you for being awesome. Anyways, we'll wrap this up. Thank you all. And we're going to have a good race. We'll just have fun. Best of luck to all the championship contenders. Best of luck to everyone in that race. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. I look forward to seeing you there. Until then, have a good night. Take care. Bye for now. This is a pretty good streaming software. If I ever do one of these, I might use this instead of Hangouts on there if it's just going to be me by myself. this is good. So, anyways, bye for now.